After 60, it's not your age that weighs you down most. It's how you wake up each morning. If you start your day already rushing, chasing the clock, reacting to the world, you might be draining your energy without even noticing. Because it's not just the body that ages. The soul starts to feel the weight of time too. But there's a secret ritual, simple, quiet, forgotten by many, that can protect your mind from haste, your heart from fatigue, and your soul from being left behind. And today I want to share it with you, because how you start your morning decides whether you'll just survive the day or walk through it in peace. The first few hours of the day are more than just routine. They're a mirror of how we choose to live the rest of our life. After 60, every morning becomes even more important. The body doesn't respond with the same speed as before, and the mind often wakes up clouded by memories or worries about the future. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking aging is just waiting for life to pass by. But there's another way. It's not made of magic formulas or unrealistic promises. It's built on small gestures, quiet habits, like a subtle shield against the weight of time. Today, I want to show you 5 steps that form a forgotten ritual, 5 choices that can bring clarity to your mind, lightness to your body, and calm to your soul. And maybe by the end, you'll realize it's not your age that decides how your day will go. It's how you choose to begin it. What's the first thing you give your body when you wake up? Some people go straight for coffee. Others start the day with nothing at all. But your body, after hours of sleep, wakes up thirsty. And the thirst isn't just in your mouth, it's in your mind, your muscles, even your heart. After 60, that thirst hits even harder. A dehydrated body wakes up more tired, memory gets slower, blood pressure gets shaky, mood becomes more fragile. Science shows that older people often start the day already dehydrated, which is why so many wake up dizzy, foggy, or with a racing heart. Drinking water in the morning isn't just about hydration. It's a ritual of continuing. It's telling yourself, I want to live this day. I want to give my body the chance to begin again. Some prefer warm water with lemon. And even if that's not your thing, think about the metaphor. Water, flowing, cleansing, renewing, lemon, bright, awakening, breaking through the stillness of the night. Together, they're a message to your body. Wake up, there's still life in you. I remember a woman, 74, who told me, once I started drinking a big glass of water every morning, that heavy sleepiness that followed me till midday went away. It wasn't a miracle. It was care. It was simplicity, transforming her energy. Water is like watering a plant at sunrise. Without it, the plant dries out, dulls, sags. With it, it blooms again, even in old soil. If you want to start this ritual, you don't need anything fancy. Just make one small decision. Before anything else, give your body the water it's silently asking for. That's your first act of the day, and it's already a declaration you're choosing to live. When you wake up, your body doesn't switch on all at once. Your muscles are stiff, joints tight, breath shallow. It's like a house that's been closed up all night. Before you live the day, you need to open the windows, let the air flow, let the light in. After 60, that matters even more. Morning stiffness isn't just discomfort. It's a warning. If you don't move, your body will slowly shrink day by day. And that shrinking doesn't happen all at once. It's slow, barely noticeable, until one day you realize you can't bend down, stand up, or walk without pain. Just a few minutes of gentle stretching can change that. We're not talking about intense workouts. Simply raise your arms slowly, take a deep breath, roll your shoulders, loosen your neck. It's like saying to your body, wake up. I need you to be alive with me today. I remember a man, 69, who told me he used to wake up and sit straight down in his armchair. His body would stiffen like stone, and the aches would build up, until a physio taught him something simple. 3 deep breaths and 10 minutes of stretching each morning. He told me, it felt like opening a window inside myself, like the whole day got brighter. Deep breathing fuels the brain with oxygen. Stretching loosens the body, improves circulation, awakens energy, and together they act like a switch, turning on life before the noise of the day takes over. Think of it like welcoming yourself. When a guest arrives at your home, you open the windows, tidy up, set the tone. Well, each morning is a visit from life itself, and your body is the house it walks into. Don't skip this step. Opening your body's windows is a reminder that life still flows in you, and the earlier you let that flow in, the lighter your walk through the day will be. After 60, your body won't forgive long stretches without fuel. If you wake up and offer it nothing, it starts breaking itself down. It pulls energy from your muscles, drains your mind, even wears down your mood. That's why so many older folks feel tired right from the start of the day, like life already wakes up heavy. Breakfast isn't a luxury, it's fuel. It's a message that says, I won't let you run on empty. I want you to have the strength to live this day. You don't need a feast. You just need the right thing. One egg, a slice of cheese, some yogurt, a bit of fresh fruit. Simple, gentle sources of protein and energy that speak to your body with kindness. Think of your body like an engine. No matter how good the car is, it won't drive without fuel. Sure, it might start, might even roll for a bit, but soon it stalls in the middle of the road. That's exactly what happens when your day starts with no food. I remember a 65-year-old woman who used to say, I've never needed breakfast, I've always been fine without it. But she often felt dizzy, forgetful, drained. A nutritionist suggested something simple, half a glass of milk and a piece of fruit first thing. 2 months later, she told me, I didn't become young again, but I started feeling like the day belonged to me again. It's not about quantity. It's not about fad diets. It's about respecting your body. It's about fueling up before the road even begins. Because when your body wakes up with nothing, it whispers, I'm running low. But when you feed it, it responds, I'm ready to carry you. After 60, every small act of care is a pact with life. And morning food is exactly that, a quiet pact to keep your strength alive. The biggest threat of aging isn't age itself. It's the loss of independence. And often, that loss starts quietly. A knee that doesn't bend like it used to. An ankle that loses its stability. A spine that aches just from getting out of bed. After 60, every movement becomes a statement of independence. Walking unaided, standing up on your own, reaching a shelf. These simple acts carry deep meaning, freedom, because when the body loses mobility, the soul feels it's lost room to live. That's why giving a few minutes each morning to gentle mobility movements can change not just your body, but your confidence too. Rolling your ankles softly, opening and closing your fists, circling your shoulders, stretching your spine like you're reaching for the sky. It's not about hard workouts. It's about reminding your body it's still capable of carrying you. I remember a man, 72, who once told me, my biggest fear isn't dying. It's needing someone to take me to the toilet. And what he discovered was that simple, repeated movements each morning were like savings in the bank of life. Each stretch, each joint rotation, each conscious step was a deposit in the account of his autonomy. Mobility is another word for dignity. It means walking without fear of falling, feeling in control of your own body, being able to step outside without needing someone's arm to lean on. When you do these movements first thing in the morning, it's like oiling the gears of an old machine that still has so much to give. Your body thanks you by becoming lighter, steadier, more willing. The danger isn't in growing older. The danger is in giving up on movement. Because those who stop moving soon stop living fully. Commit to your mobility like someone who waters a tree to keep it standing. It doesn't just support your body, it supports your freedom to be you. Your body might wake up, but if your soul doesn't rise with it, the day goes by empty. How many times have you gone through a whole day on autopilot? Ticked off every task, done what you needed to, but by night, lying in bed, felt like nothing truly happened inside you. After 60, that feeling hits harder. Time feels faster, and each day that passes without meaning feels like flipping through a book without reading it. That's why morning silence is so powerful. I'm not talking about hours of meditation or complicated techniques. Just a few quiet minutes with yourself before the world pulls you in every direction. It might be sitting in your favorite chair with a cup of tea. It might be just breathing deeply, being grateful to be alive, or thinking of one good moment from the day before, or even doing a reverse memory, mentally walking through yesterday to let go of the heavy parts and hold on to the light. That silence is like anchoring your mind before sailing into the day. A boat that sets off without an anchor may leave the shore, but any wind can toss it about. That's your soul, when it wakes up already surrounded by noise. It gets lost. I remember a 67-year-old woman who once said, "I used to turn on the TV the moment I woke up. News, shouting, urgency. And before I even had breakfast, my heart was already tired." One day, she chose 10 minutes of silence each morning. Later, she told me, "I realized the world didn't need to shout at me before I could hear my own voice." That's the power of silence. It doesn't freeze you, it fortifies you. It gives your mind a moment to line up the day before the day pulls it apart. After 60, silence isn't empty, it's shelter. It's where the soul rises with the body and remembers, today is still worth living. Did you notice what these 5 rituals all have in common? None of them cost a cent. None of them demand superhuman effort. They're simple, and it's that simplicity that makes them so powerful. Drinking water in the morning isn't just about hydration. It's a reminder to your body that life still flows within, that movement still exists. Stretching, breathing, opening your body's windows. That's not just exercise. It's saying, I still want to be alive today. Eating early isn't just habit. It's protecting your strength. It's making sure your body doesn't burn itself out just to keep going. Caring for mobility is more than keeping joints loose. It's preserving your independence, your right to walk on your own terms without relying on anyone else's arm. And the silence of the morning. That silence isn't empty. It's where the soul wakes up with the body. It's where the mind finds calm before the chaos. When you bring these 5 habits together, it's more than a ritual. It's a shield. A shield against weariness, forgetfulness, and the rush that steals meaning from your days. After 60, many people see time as the enemy. But the secret isn't fighting time. The secret is choosing how you'll walk beside it. Each morning is your chance to make that choice. You can wake up rushing, slipping into autopilot, letting the years push you forward. Or you can wake up with intention, caring for the details, like someone sharpening their blade before facing the day. Time won't stop, but how you wake up can change how time moves through you. Each morning can be just another day, or it can be a new beginning, a quiet promise to keep living, not just with your body, but with your soul awake. It's not about living longer. It's about living better with the time you still have. And this secret ritual is the reminder that you still can, that you still have time to protect your soul from the weight of the years. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 rituals do you feel you need to start tomorrow? Drop it in the comments, because your experience might be exactly the spark someone else needs to change their mornings. And if this message touched something in your heart, hit that subscribe button. This is a space where we don't just talk about aging, we talk about living with purpose. Because here, we remind each other every day that after 50, and yes, even after 60, you still have time to turn your life into something truly meaningful.